Hi, in this video, I'm going to solve practice question for review exercise chapter 6 equation, factors, and formulas. Okay, number 1, solve for x. So look at this for number 1. We got a minus 9 here, so let us make it minus 9 disappear, so we plus by 9, and both of sides also do the same thing. It's gonna be 4x equal to minus 21. We plus by 9, so this will give us the answer of minus 12, and this is 4x, so we need to divide by 4 each side to make it equal to x, so x equal to minus 3. Next, we got 4 here, and let us minus by 4, so right side also do the same thing, minus by 4, so 5x equal to minus 6 minus 4 is minus 30. This is 5x, so let us make it only x by divided by 5 both sides. So 5x divided by 5 is gonna be x, and equal to minus 30 divided by 5 is minus 6. Okay, we got here divided by 7, so to make it divided by 7, so we need to multiply by 7 and do the same thing to the right side. So it will be 2x minus 4, because 7 divided by 7 is 1, equal to 2 times 7 is 14. We got minus 4 here, so we need to plus by 4 and do the same thing to the right side, plus by 4. It's gonna be 2x equal to 18. Okay, this is for 2x. Let us make it only for 1x. We divide by 2 and do the same thing to the right side, so x equal to 9. Next, we got divided by 5, so we can minus by times by 5 right side and do the same thing to the left side. So it's gonna be 25 equal to 1 minus 4x. Okay, we got 1 here, so let's minus by 1. Here also do the same thing, minus by 1. So 24 equal to minus 4x. This is for minus 4x. Let us make it into only x by divide by minus 4. Do the same thing to the right side. So x equal to 24 minus by 4 is minus 6. Next. Okay, we got minus 5x and 4x. The smaller is minus 5x, so let us plus by 5x both sides. So it's gonna be 9x minus 6 equal to 12. So we got minus 6 here, so we need to plus by 6. Do the same thing to the right side. So 9x equal to 18. Okay, to make it only x, divided by 9. The same thing to the right side, so x equal to 2. Next, okay, let's expand it first. So 4x minus 8 equal to 6x plus 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, the smaller is 4x. So let us minus it by 4x both of sides. It's gonna be minus 8 equal to 2x plus by 18. So from here we got 18. We can minus it by 18 and do the same thing to the left side. So we can write it as 2x equal to minus 8. We minus again by 18. So it's gonna be 8 times 8 plus 8 is 6. So yeah, 26. Minus 26. So this to make it x, we divide by 2. So final x equal to minus 13. Okay, we got divide by 4 and divide by 8. Let us make it both of sides, we divide by 8. So 8 and 4 is gonna be 2. So 2 times 3x minus 7 is gonna be 6x minus by 14. So here 8. Okay, we simplify it 1. So this is gonna be 1 minus 4x. The smaller is minus 4x. So we can plus by 4x right side, do the same thing to the left side. So it's gonna be 10x minus 14 equal to 1. Isn't it? Equal to 1. Yeah, okay. That's correct. So next we got minus 4 here. We can plus by 14, do the same thing to the right side, minus by 14. So 10x equal to 15. This is 410, so divide by 10 both of sides. So will give us of x equal to 1.5. Next, we got 5 and 2. To make it division disappear, so both of sides let us times by 10. 10 and 5 is gonna be 2, and times 3 is gonna be 6. In bracket, 2x minus 5. And then here is gonna be 5 times x plus 1. Let us expand it. It's gonna be 12x minus 30 equal to 5x plus 5. So the smallest is 5x. So let us minus it by minus 5x. Do the same thing to the right side. So this is gonna be 7x minus 30 equal to 5x. We got minus 30, we can plus by 30. Do the same thing to the right side. So 7x equal to 35. Okay, this is for 7x. So we can make it only x divided by 7. Do same thing to the right side. So we can write it here. X equal to 35 divided by 7 is 5. Okay, there we go. Make x the subject of each formula. Okay, so this is for A. We got m equal to n times x times v equal to r. So we got minus r, so let us plus by r. Do the same thing to the right side. So m plus r equal to n x p. Okay, let's divide by n p to make it only x. So x gonna be, because this gonna be x, m plus r divided by n plus times p. Okay, there we go. Next for b, we got m equal to n times x plus p divided by q. Okay, to make it q disappear, so we need to times by q. Do the same thing to the left side. So mq equal to nx plus p. Okay, to make it p disappear, minus p. Do the same thing to the right side. So mq minus p equal to nx. So to make it only x, divided by n. Do the same thing to the left side. So we can cancel. X equal to mq minus p, and we divided by n. Now is number 3. Fully factorize it. So look at the number 4 and 8. So this will gonna be 4, the highest common factor, and this is x minus 4 times 2. Okay. Look at the number 12 and 3. Highest common factor is 3. So 3 times 4 to make it 12x, 4x minus by 1y. Next, highest common factor of minus 2 and minus 4. We can write it as minus 2, and then this is x plus 2. Next, 3 and 24. The highest common factor is 3. And then the letter is x. So this is y minus by 3x times what number to make it 24x, which is 8. Next, look at the number. So we got 14 and 7. So the highest common factor is 7. We got x squared, y squared, and xy. So this is only xy. So this is 2xy plus 1. Okay, we got x minus y, x minus y. So this is the factor, x minus y. And then multiply by 2 plus x. Next, we got 4 plus 3x and 3x plus 4. They are equal. So we can write it as 3x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 3. X minus 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, this same thing, xy, xy. So x plus y multiplied by 4x squared minus 8x. Now, let us factorize it. Okay, let's see what can we factorize it. Okay, this is gonna be a squared, so it's left only a, minus by 6 and then plus by this highest common factor is 10, so a minus 6. Okay, we got a minus 6, then multiplied by a square plus by 10. Okay, given that for the rectangle, area is length times radius, write an expression for the area for each rectangle. Expand each expression fully. So the area for A is gonna be 4 multiplied by x minus 7. Okay, expand is gonna be 4x minus by 28. Next, area for B is gonna be 2x multiplied by x plus 9. We expand is gonna be 2x squared plus 18x. Next, for C, area of C is gonna be 4x. We multiply by 4x plus 3y. Expanded, it's gonna be 16x squared and then plus by 12xy. Now for D, area of D. Sorry here. Area of D. So 19x multiplied by x plus 2y. So expanded is gonna be 19x squared. And then 19 is gonna be 38xy. There we go. Number 5. Use the information in each diagram to make an equation and solve to find the size of the angle. Look at it. This is vertically opposite. Vertically opposite. So 12x minus 45 equal to 180 minus by 3x. So the smaller is minus 3x. So we plus by 3x to make it disappear, both of sides. So 15x equal to minus 45 equal to 180. So we got the left side 15x minus by 45 equal to 180. So here we can plus by 45, and we have to do the same thing to the right side. So it's also plus by 45. So 15x equal to 180 plus by 45 is 225. To make it only x, so we need to divide it by 15. So x equal to 225 divided by 15 is equal to 15. Next, okay, remember this is angles in triangle. So in total of 180. So 2x plus 8 and then plus by 4x minus 10 plus by x. This total of 180. So how many x are there? 2x plus 4x is 6x and x gonna be 7x. 8 minus 10 is minus 2 equal to 180. So 7x, this we plus by 2, do the same thing to the right side. So equal to 182. So to make it only x, we have to divide by 7 and do the same thing to the right side. So x equal to, we got 182 divided by 7. So it's gonna be 26. Next. Okay, this is angle around a point. Here, total of 360. We got right angle, which is 90 plus 4x plus 15 plus by 9x minus 45 equal to 360. So how many x we got? We got 4x plus 6x is 10x. And then we got 15 minus 45 is minus 30. So 90 minus by 30 is minus 60. Equal to 360. So minus by 60 both of sides. So 10x equal to 300. So x we divide by 10. Divide by 10, x equal to 30. Okay, number 6. In medicine, doctors and pharmacy often have to work out the correct amount of adult medicine to give a child. Young's rule and Dilling's rule are formulae for working out a child dose based on the age of a child. Okay, we can look at it. Okay, this is for young rule. Age of 1 to 12, these formulas. Dilling's rules. Okay, age in year. Okay, let's write rule as formula using D. It means child's dose, and Y age in years, and A adult dose. Okay, for this formula, age in year is gonna be Y. We divide by age in year is Y plus 12, and we multiply with, this is D equal to, we divide by A. The second is gonna be D equal to Y divided by 20 multiplied by A. So let us work out for B. An adult, a dose of cold medicine in 30 mg taken every 8 hours. Calculate the amount of cold medicine you would give 3.5. So we can make it like this. D equal to age in year is 3.5. Divide by 3.5 plus 12, and with the medicine of 30. So let us continue. So this is 3.5, and here is 15.5 times 30. We can multiply it all using both formula. Okay, this is the first formula, and this in the using both formula, Dilling rules. Okay, this is the second formula. So the second formula. Oh, let's finish it the first. So we got 3.5 divided by 15.5, and then we multiply it by 30. So this, if we round it, it will give us to decimal number is 6.78. Next, for the second rule. The second rule is gonna be D equal to age of year is 3.5. We divide it by 20 times 30. So this will give us the answer of 3.5 times 30 is 105, and divided by 20 is will be 5.25. Okay, next for C. Let's see for C. Clark's rules. Mass of child and average adult mass of 68. Work out if the year and old and weight is one medicine rules. So we can write it here. Child mass. Okay, average mass of 98. Okay, so this is 15.3 times adult dose. We can take it from here first. 6.78 divided by 68. Okay, so 15.3 times 6.78, we divided by 68. So the first, if we are using 6.78, this equal to 1.52. Let's try it using the second doses. So 15.3 times 5.25 divided by 68. So 15.3 times 5.25, we divided by 68, it will be 1.18. Okay, there it is. Thank you.